The nation's armed forces assures the public an impending tighter enforcement of ECQ guidelines to rein in the growing number of community quarantine transgressors is in accordance with the rule of law. PTV correspondent Bea Bernardo on nothing whatsoever to worry about over this much-needed readjustment to keep the public safe amid the ongoing ECQ in this report.
The Armed Forces of the Philippines is the worries of the public over the implementation of the enhanced community quarantine. A memorandum from the Philippine Air Force circulated in social media over the weekend. Stated here, the advice to personnel of the PAF to prep for stricter watch on all roads and highways. According to AFP spokesperson, Brigadier General Edgar Arevalo, PAF Chief Lieutenant General Alan Paredes confirms the internal memo aims to provide heads-up or advance information to concerned personnel. President Rodrigo Duterte has earlier told the security forces to prepare for a potential intensified ECQ following the increase in numbers of violators.
Sa ngayon, wala pa namang utos ang Pangulo na mag-deploy na, but it is incumbent and customary on the part of the leadership of the Philippine Air Force and the AFP under General Filimon Santos Jr., for that matter, to exercise its initiative of alerting and preparing our personnel, including the rules of engagement.
Arevalo emphasized the public has nothing to worry over such development in preparation for a heightened enforcement of quarantine protocols in fighting COVID-19. In fact, some local government units have sought armed forces assistance from the police in implementing the ECQ guidelines.
What we should all be alarmed about instead is the fact that a lot of people are blatantly violating the law and disobeying the rules and health protocols which must be strictly enforced. Otherwise, people die.
In the latest data from the Joint Task Force Coronavirus Shield, more than 133,000 had been apprehended for violating curfew. The PNP also assured the public they will follow the rule of law in enforcing the directive of the President. PNP spokesperson Police Brigadier General Bernard Banac said the current situation will not lead to martial law.
Initiyak natin sa ating publiko na wala pong rebellion at wala din namang state of invasion. Kaya wala pong martial law na magaganap.
Meanwhile, National Task Force for COVID-19 Chairman and Defense Secretary Delfin Lorenzano ordered additional deployment of military personnel in Metro Manila and areas with high COVID-19 cases to ensure that social distancing and safety protocols of the ECQ are followed. Bea Bernardo for The Nation.